Alright, lay your head back against the headrest when you're comfy and turn towards me. Alright, this is not all going in your nose, only some of it. Hang on a second. Is there a white balance? Okay. Sorry. Hang on. Not sure why this is all overly saturated yellow, so give me a second. There we go. Alright, chin up please. Good. Continue. Take a deep breath in and say E. Good. 1 second. One more thing. I'm gonna have you hold your hand up. I'm gonna put the stethoscope thing to your chin up. I'm gonna put the stethoscope like thing to your neck. Can you hold this for me? Yep, just like that. One more time. Say E. E. Oh, that's it. Okay. And say he. Okay, now we're gonna be playing doing like a little kazoo. So we're gonna be like playing a kazoo. You're gonna go Okay, one more time. Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna have you do a couple of series. And you're gonna do what we call an E sniff. So you're gonna take a big sniff in through your nose and then say E, like this. E, E, E. Go ahead. E, E, E. Okay. Alrighty. So let's stop here. We're gonna talk about what we saw. So, overall, things are looking very good. Your chords are moving like normal. The chord volume is pretty plump. There are some small areas, there might be a little bit that we can do. I feel like there might be a little bit that we can do to inject and plump up the chord. Sorry, oh, thank you for doing that. I think maybe plumping the chord can help it feel easier to talk. But I'm not sure, but based on what I see on the exam here, it looks like it might have some marginal benefit, but it's not going to be a night and day difference to your voice. How bothered are you by how raspy your voice sounds? Because I think I'm happy to do a little bit of the injection. We'll be a bit on the conservative side, and I'll try to only keep it to one side. That's me, sorry. So my plan would be to do a conservative injection about maybe like 0.2 or 0.3 cc's of filler. Typically, for if say your vocal cord was paralyzed, I would put in about one cc of filler. I don't think you need as much because both your cords are moving; they're touching in the middle. Just sometimes it's just there's might be a little gap. So here's what I would expect if we were to proceed with the filler. I think your voice would go from like this to maybe a little more normal like this. It should feel less effortful to talk. If we don't do filler, I think that with continued speech therapy, your voice it will get better to about a normal, comfortable talking level on its own. It might take up to, this is just, I don't have a lot of data to back this up, but I would say it would probably take 1 to 2 months for it to continue to improve the way it is. It is not life or limb threatening that we have to do this injection. Sounds to me like you're eating regularly by mouth. Is that right? Have you noticed food or water going down the wrong pipe?
No.
No. Okay. But so your swallow is protected, so there's not really a need. A vocal cord injection does not affect swallow at this point.
Yeah.
So I think that we could certainly do a little bit, do a small conservative injection today and see if this is something that, and also see to help you ease of talking. I can't guarantee it'll get you back to your pre-transplant voice. I also can't guarantee you're going to suddenly be able to start singing opera. But at the very least, it doesn't need to. You don't need to sound like. It doesn't need to sound like you're coughing out half a lung with each word.
And how soon, if you inject them, or when you inject them today, how soon can
can he start to use his voice?
Oh, like immediately afterwards, but
Oh,
I do
okay.
ask you to rest your voice for the rest of the day, so let the filler settle in.
Okay.
You can start talking like normal, starting tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Whole procedure takes about 45 minutes. 40 minutes is dedicated only to numbing your neck, your throat, and your nose. Because I'm gonna put the camera in for longer, I'm gonna put in some longer acting numbing medicine into your nose too. So, and then let me demonstrate on your neck right here, and lay your head back where it's comfy. And then I'll be doing the injection. I'll be numbing your neck right here to do the injection, and also I'm going to do another pass a needle and numb your vocal cords by dripping lidocaine on them. That step, you will cough, you will gag. That is expected. That is normal. I want you to. Step 1 is going to be numbing your nose and your throat with more spray and cotton pledgets with more numbing medicine, and injecting the numbing medicine up here. Step 2, and so you're going to feel 1 needle sting in step 1. Step 2 is I pass a needle through, and then I pass a needle through your neck here into your airway and drip lidocaine over the cords. You're going to feel a second needle sting as it comes out of your throat, as the needle comes out of your throat side, and you're not numb at that point. And that's the top part. It'll make you gag, it'll make you cough, feel very unpleasant. But after that, your vocal cords will be pretty numb. Step 3 is I pass the needle through your neck 1 more time, and you'll be numb on both sides by then, and inject the filler. You'll feel like suddenly you might feel there's suddenly a lot of pressure at the level of your voice box, but it should not be. So it's not to the it is not to the point that it needs to be. It's not to the point that it cuts off your air supply. So that's what we have. What we have here. Depending on what you're leaning towards today, we can do this, and of course, regardless, I want to check back in with you in 1 to 2 months. So I'm going to make those plans for there.
And we do that today, the injection today?
Yeah, we can do it right now. So let me step out. I'm going to give you guys some time to talk it over, and I'll be back.
All right,
Okay?
thank you.
Welcome.